Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry. I'm in Palm Springs, California, and I'm standing in front of the Palm Springs Art Museum. But I'm not here to see the museum. In this video, I'm going to be showing you several hiking places around Palm Springs. There are numerous hiking trails around Palm Springs that go up into the hills. I'm just going to show you a few of them on this video. And I'm here at the museum because the first one I want to show you, the hiking trail starts right behind the museum building. And at the end of this video, I will go onto my Google Maps and show you exactly how to get to these locations of the various hiking trails. So come along with me, please. There is the museum building, and the hiking trail starts right at this parking lot, and you can see some people going up the trail here, and it goes way up to the top of this mountain. There's some people up there right near the top. So this trail is more like mountain climbing, I think. So here is the start of the hike. Skyline Trail, I think that's the name of it. So here's the map. That red line is the trail. And not sure how far it goes. It's intersected by this yellow line here, which is the North Lichen Trail. So I'm going to go to the trailhead there and show you what that looks like. And that goes a really long way as well, way up north here. So here is the North Lichen Trailhead. Ooh, some people are not going to like that sign. And no camping, of course. So the trail starts right here at the parking lot, and you can see some people starting on the trail here, and it goes up. I don't know how far you'd want to go. You can actually hike from here over to that first trailhead and then have someone pick you up there, I guess. Nice scenery here. This guy's brought his dog anyway. It's a little one. Guess he's hoping nobody will complain. So there's some nice, interesting rock formations here. And then a lot of palm trees around as well. At the far west end of Mesquite Avenue is the South Lichen Trailhead. It's a little harder to find parking for, and it's pretty steep here, at least for the first part of it. And then if you continue up the road here, there's another hiking trail called the Tahquitz Canyon. It's on an Indian reservation, and they charge $15 to go up that trail. A lot of cars are going up there, I've seen. Why that trail is worth $15 more than the others, I would have no idea. To get to the Tahquitz Trailhead, you have to go through the visitor center where they charge you there. And there's a long line of people willing to pay $15 to go hiking here instead of somewhere else. There must be something special about it. I can't imagine what it is. Now, a few miles south of there is the South Lichen Trailhead, where you start off on a flat trail, and then it goes up into the hills here just like the others do, but still no dogs, so bring your cat instead. And right beside there is another different hiking trail. It's called the Oswit Canyon Trail. And from here, way higher up in the mountains, you can still see the snow. And for these two trailheads, it's just street parking. Then just a little ways up the road from those two trailheads is Indian Canyons, which is on another Indian reservation, and they charge $15 for parking to get into there. And look at the very, very long line of willing paying customers. Well, they have several rates here, and apparently the main attraction in here is a trail called the Murray Canyon Trailhead. And lastly, I want to show you this place, which is a national monument, and they have a visitor center here. There are three trails here. First, there's a short trail that just goes around the visitor center to see some of the plants here. And then here is a 2.5 mile loop trail that is mostly pretty flat. So that's an easy one to do. And then there's an 8 mile trail here that I was told is a pretty strenuous trail. This is the trail around the visitor center.
She was like, oh.
This is a statue of Bighorn sheep. And he is really peeling in the face there. We've got a picnic area. They have signs showing what the plants are. This is a sugar bush. This doesn't look very sweet to me. A lot of cactus here, of course. And they have signs telling what kind of cactus it is. There's some prickly pears. Pencil cholla, that says. And here they have monumental friends. I wish I had one of those. They are really good at labeling all of these cactus and other plants they have here. Plus they give you a brochure where you can look up to see what's significant about this area. Number 5. Sandpaper plant. I wonder how that works. And I wonder what to get from a cheese bush. The trail here is bricked, so you can go around it in a wheelchair. There are a few diversions like this off into the fine gravel. I'm going to give you a pan here. Those are the desert cities, and here are the hills around the area here. This is a valley in itself. You can't see the big mountain from this point. It's way over the hill there. But the Palm Springs Valley is a pretty amazing place, and it's so pleasant in the winter and so horribly hot in the summer. Here's the trailhead for the 2.5 mile loop trail, and they told me in the visitor center that it only increases elevation about 400 feet going up and around that hill. There are some people, and you can see some stairs going up that little bit. So this looks like an easily doable hike. And if you're wondering what this is doing here, you can read about it there. Well, that's all the places I wanted to show you. So now I'm going to show you on the map exactly where to find all these hiking trails. So this is the valley with all of the what they call the desert cities, with Palm Springs here on the northwest side, and then Indio on the southeast side right there. So all of these canyons I went to are on the east side of the valley, just east of Palm Springs. And the last one I showed you is down here, the Santa Rosa San Jacinto Mountains National Monument is a long drive from those. So now let me zoom in on this area. So here's where I started, at the Palm Springs Museum at that Skyline Trailhead. And then just a little way south is the North Lichen Trailhead. And then you come back to the main road here, and then into Mesquite Avenue. So that's the South Lichen Trailhead, and then this is where I showed you, you go up that little road to the Taquis Canyon Trail. And then you come back to the main road, which is Palm Canyon Drive, down to right here. Let me zoom into that. So this is the northern end of the South Lichen Trailhead, and then the south end of the South Lichen Trailhead is right here. So the trail just goes like through here, up there. So like I said, you could have someone drop you off here and then pick you up down here, or you can go the other way. Start here and go north. And you remember, right next to the South Lichen Trailhead is the Oswett Canyon Trailhead right there. And then the next one was the Indian Canyon. And then from there, you just go south. And here is where that entrance is, where they charge you the fee, where all the cars were lined up. So you go into here, and then there is the Murray Canyon Trail, which is the main one. There's a Andes Canyon here, Andes Canyon Trailhead here. So in this Indian Canyon area that's on the Indian Reservation, there's mainly these two different trails. And like I said in the beginning, these are not the only ones. These are just a few that I selected. But there are just numerous trails all around the Palm Springs Valley area here. You can just, it's just a hiking mecca for people that like to go hiking up into the hills. Well folks, I hope this video has helped you. You come to Palm Springs, you're really into hiking. These are some good hiking trails to start off with. Good day, folks.